Okay, guys, this is a story time about how I got arrested and went to jail. So, when I was homeless, I was on the street and I met a guy. He was into Pan-Africanism, right? And I was like, all right, cool, man. I black, you black, we help each other. That's what I thought. If you search out Pan-Africanism, I can explain it to you. But
This is Learning with Nally. Homeless intellectual, there's no future until it's present, nothing is written until death. Pan-Africanism is the belief or idea that all people of African descent should be unified or have common interest. Thank God for life and be great, everyone. Learn with you next time.
he took me to an abandoned house so I could put my stuff there. And at the time, I had nowhere to put my belongings, so I went with him. Regardless of the fact that he's a stranger, regardless of the fact that I don't know him. Same thing. And when I caught on what he was trying to do, I just say, listen, man, I ain't with that, man. Hold it down. And then he just vanished.
Basically, he wanted me and Slim to join his cult or organization, and he was changing up ways to get us more interested in it. So he made us a rap song on the transporting beat. I can sing it for y'all.
This is the song that he created for us to sing, to support his goal or agenda. Listen, wait. They out here fucking up the currency. Black faces on our dollars, what I'm trying to see. Telling lies, but it's ain't no democracy. Hold up, now the chorus coming. Alright, listen. Can't stop a brother cause I got global vision. Tell them crackers watch how they jocking for position. And the diamonds on my neck, yeah, they don't they glisten. And when I talk to your bitch, yeah, she can listen. Pull up on me, you can touch the sky. And I ain't talking about your hands, I talking about your soul. And I go and do this YouTube shit till I meet my goal. And shout out my PU, but I ain't on parole. So a month went by, couldn't find him. 2 months went by, couldn't call him. Now it's the new year and we're in January. And me and my boy Slim cooling at the bando, but Slim had went to the library. And the library where Slim had went to, Slim say, alright, he's go there. So I was like, alright, man, most likely you're going to find him there. So when I went there, we didn't find him. I say, Slim, man, let's go on the side mission. Come help me get my stuff back from the abandoned house.
Flashback.
Guys, we're heading out to a cult leader's trap house. He tried to convert us into Pan-Africanism and he stole all our stuff. We're finna go get it back out of the cult leader's trap house. And we can call it a day. So we go there because I couldn't find him. Remember, I couldn't find him, but I remember where he put my stuff. So me and Slim went there, but it was boarded up. And I was like, Slim, listen, I just want to get my stuff because at the end of the day, if I leave now in a deal, he can come back and take it. But if I go in there and I find out if it's deal or not, I could understand what I could do going forward. Slim is like, all right, bro, I wish you. Cool. I like, all right, man. Right? So we had to end up jumping through the roof. So it had a hole in the roof. Slim stacked some buckets up. I hop up on the buckets, pull up, jump through the roof. We end up in the wrong side of a duplex. So I had the duplex, I looking around, and they're dusty. I'm like, what the fuck, bro? This really is a cult leader trap house. And I like, man, all right, my stuff ain't in here on the wrong side. So I kicked the door down. Boom. When I kicked the door down, I get into the cult leader's trap house. Slim, what you got to say? Some Hispanic people come outside, right? And they start looking around, and I was like, hey man, all right, we just here to get my stuff. We going, no problem. Keep in mind, everybody know this place is abandoned. Nothing to worry about in my eyes. Nothing to worry about. I just get my stuff and I leaving. Tell me why. Tell me why. Me and Slim continue doing what we doing. It was a window and the window was loose. So we pulled the window back and my boy just jumped through the window and then unlocked the door for me. So I'm in there retrieving my stuff and I hear cars, right? But all right, that's probably people passing. So Slim went out to go check it. So when he goes to check it, I see Slim ain't come back. And I hear voices. I say, bro, I hear voices. My boy ain't come back. What going on? What going on? I said, all right. So I went outside. Tell me why you going outside. Gun to my face. BSO! Hands on your head! I like, I ain't got no hands on my head. I like, come here to retrieve my stuff. You guys leave me alone. Niggas put me down on my knees. Put me in the cop car. Asked me where I live. And I was like, listen, man, I'm homeless. You feel me? I stay in North Lauderdale, Margate area. Cause I really had no address, bro. I didn't know what to tell them. So I give them my full name and they take me and my boy Slim to the BSO holding cell. So we in this white room, 2 chairs, 1 staying off toilet, waiting for the detective to come talk to us. So the detective come talk to us, I let him know what's going on. He started asking me about snap ass boys and all the other gang shit the city got going on. I'm like, bro, I ain't even on that run. What's going on? Like, why you asking me that? So he's like, all right, cool. So they put us back in our holding cell and they like, we going to drop the charges. So I said, all right, cool. Well, we going home after this. Oh, we just got to process you first. So we hop in the police car and then we end up in jail. So tell me why when we going to jail, you got to stand on the side cuffed up. When you go to jail, they give your property to a holding cell. I forget what the holding cell called. Wherever your property is goes. So we stand in there, they check it in all the stuff that they claimed from me at the house and that I claimed that was mine, and they putting it in storage. So we getting inside, right? They say take off all your clothes, right? They put us in the room and they're like, take off all your clothes. Alright, cool. I just take off my shirt, take off my pants. I am my boxers now. Take off my socks. I am my boxers. I'm in my boxers. Drop it to your ankle. What happened, bro? What you say, bro? Drop it to your ankle. That's what the damn CEO tell me. And guess what the nigga tell me to do next? Nigga tell me to squat and cough.
Bruh.
Because the procedure is people be putting shit in their ass. So if you squat and cough, it can drop out. And I like, boy, that shit crazy. So after he done fucking emasculating me, I put on my pants and I put on my brown jumpsuit. And then we had to go through a scanner so they could get to do an x-ray to see if we got anything inside of us. Then we went to get our fingerprints. They print the side of your hand, the front of your hand, even the back of your hand. I'm joking. They just print all of your hand. And then they take your mugshot. Aww. Now I am the holding cell. Now here are some jail archetypes. You got the jailbirds, niggas who just come to jail and they familiar with the system. You got the jail eagles, niggas who been in jail, live with jail, and just a jail institutionalized oriented person. And then we got the jail lawyers. That's the niggas who you tell your charges and they can tell you how much years you can get, what can happen to you, and if you get no. Right? And then you got them niggas who in jail, who trying to do the same thing they get in jail for. And then you got the same niggas who doing the same thing they come to jail for in jail. Right? And then you got the bum niggas who be asking you for your cookies and your tray and shit. But other than that, I had to hold this up. Right? Niggas just chilling. Everybody, that's the first thing they do, they ask you what happened. Like, what you in here for? I like, man, alright, man, just coming here for stealing my own shit. What you mean, bro? What you mean? Like, what's going on? Like, how that happen? So we went to an abandoned house and da 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 da. Jump through, we had to get in. I get my stuff. They call police on us. And he was like, and they're like, oh, okay, I understand. Y'all in here for some dumb shit. Y'all should go home. So keep in mind, they tell me the charges were dropped. I went up to the deputy who was giving out the paper that's gonna let you know what you're being charged for, and if you gotta go to magistrate court in the morning. Magistrate court is where they give you your bond. If you have a case that is bondable, they give you a bond and they put you back into holding. So I went up there, she like, burglary unarmed, conveyance unoccupied. I say, burglary, bitch. They say this child is gonna get dropped. I ain't know you talking about. I ain't burglarized shit. This is my shit. She like, you going to magistrate in the morning. I was like, all right, cool. So I went back sit in the cell. My boy Slim went. They tell Slim, you gotta go to magistrate in the morning too. So I like, oh my gosh, we really go to sleep here. And then, and right after that, they give us a health check. They ask you if you was raped. They ask you if you flicking ever had AIDS, do drugs, got mental issues, those type of things. They give you a complete briefing on what to do and how to reach them, and they just ask you your medical history, diabetes and whatnot. So, boom. After that, they take us upstairs to our cells. So, I upstairs at my cell, I chilling, and while we was there, bro, we was just cooling. But at the same time, when I went to my cell, I had a cellmate. I can call my cellmate Cuba, right? So Cuba was doing scamming, right? And I let Cuba know my situation, and Cuba was telling me, hey man, let me teach you something, man. We gonna do scamming, and you gonna fake ID, you feel me? When you get out, we going to go to Home Depot and shit. We gonna run bins and shit. And I like, but he was in jail for VOP. But I like, damn, bruh, like, shit, you feel me? I ain't even trying to do nothing hot, cause you feel me? And then he left, and then Slim was in my cell. And me and Slim was cool, and Slim my dog. Slim ready? You was the GOAT. Slim ready? I fuck with you. Real nigga. This is a representation of how my family would rather see me right now. On some walking up the street on some clueless shit, fam. They want to see me on some clueless shit, man.
Oh, you talking about a nigga over there? I was like, what the hell? Why you recording me like that? I had to put my heart.
Real nigga. Real nigga. And but other than that, bro, jail was cool. Jail was cool. I meet some cool people in there. Shout out my boy Sean from Alabama. Sean Brown, number 5. Shout out my boy fucking LPH Mike. LPH Mike, you to go. I fuck with you. Who else? I fuck with? Hey, shout out my boy Avi too. My boy Avi. He was a goat.
And Quincy, free my boy Big Q, boy.
But jail is cool, man. I don't want nobody feel like jail is a horrible thing, right? Jail is a horrible thing if you make it horrible. Because like I said, bro, your life is your perspective. If you go in there expecting some fucked up shit to happen to you, fucked up shit going to happen to you. But if you go in there and say, listen, man, there's something I got to go through, I'm going to stand my ground, whatever happen, I'll handle it. You don't give off that energy to bring them type of people that fuck with you. And raping in jail is not the truth, bro. That shit don't exist. It really don't exist. Simply because they have the rape hotline number on top of the phone. And on top of that, what people don't tell you, you can catch charges in jail, right? And that's why a lot of people don't trip in there like that. At the same time, a nigga still gonna bitch you up if you goofy. I'm not gonna lie. But other than that, it's straight. It's cold all the time. You feel me? And they just wake you up to eat breakfast 3 in the morning. You get 2 hours of free time, 2 times a day, 5-hour lockdowns. And if you ain't get no commissary, boy, you finish. Commissary is when you have people on the outside that care about you. They can get you a starter pack, they can get you food, or whatever you request. Stuff like books and things you would normally get on the outside that fit under the jail or prison's regulations. So that'd be books, food, mosque, all type of shit. And once you get commissary, niggas is fiend. Niggas is fiend, bro. So when you get commissary, bro, I ain't know what to tell you, but you getting bummed. They're asking all day. But yeah, man, they had a court You feel me? The ball was flat and they don't care about you in there. Nobody care about you in jail. I was sick in jail. I had a cold in jail. Every day I was going there for medicine. These people was forgetting my shit. I was like, ain't no way. Ain't no way. What else? I just realized too that jail was the place that changed my life. Because after I went to jail, bro, my life changed drastically. And I just been living this life, man. I just been living this life. But what happened for me to get out of jail, I ain't gonna speak on that because it's touchy. But jail was cool. All the people I meet, it was cool. Vibe out. I only do 10 days. I only did 10 days. Shit was nice. But I thank God for everything. I just want everybody to be great. The story was short. Ain't nothing wild happened in jail though. Ain't nothing wild. Only thing happened in jail, 2 niggas started fighting, but they didn't even touch each other. It was an old dude and one Mexican dude named Danny, I mean. I'm like, what the fuck, Danny? Why you fighting this old dude? And it was over some food, bro. All you eating in there is peanut butter, jelly, and sandwiches. They give you a oatmeal in a cup. You feel me? You just have to save your bread and save your biscuits so you don't be starving at night. They just give you one sheet. When they give you one sheet and one blanket to put over your little pad where you sleep on. Your pod got 1 toilet. 3 niggas is share that pod, so you gotta watch your cellmate take a shit. Your toothbrush, they give you a toothbrush that you have to put on your finger and it's rubber and you have to brush your teeth with it. And they don't give you toothpaste, they give you anti-cavity gel. It's like toothpaste, but it's not toothpaste. Just to clean your mouth and make sure your teeth don't decay while you're in there. And boy, if your cellmate nasty, just know your cell is going to smell like piss. I had to suffer from that. I had some cool cellmates. But yeah, man, other than that, it was an experience, a lasting experience in my mind. I feel like it built a lot of character and, it just showed me who I really am. You feel me? And where I belong in this world. And that place is not where I belong. That shit not me. Shit is ours. Really and truly. But either way, bro, thank God. Be great. Focus on what you want to do and make it happen. Make it happen. Corey, this your stuff. Carlos, your stuff here too. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I have your stuff, Corey.
Yeah.
I don't have your stuff. I don't have anything.
10,000
Going to look at,
everything
I don't
you
have.
said, document this mention.
I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. I don't have nothing. Their stuff. Go inside. Go and look for yourself. I don't have any of your things. I was told to let you leave. Take your stuff outside and put it outside. I don't own none of you guys' stuff. Leave me alone. I'm running for my life. Them niggas trying to kill me. I got my scissors.